Hi there. I'm making a video to show you some information about this vintage Singer darning attachment. It's a spring-loaded attachment referred to as a stripper foot, and it's Singer Simanco number 86294, and it fits low shank sewing machines such as the 66, 99, 101, and probably even the 201. This is a Singer in the class 15-30, and this machine, like the 66 and the 99, threads from left to right, and that's something you need to know when you're using this particular attachment. The bobbin on this 15-30 is such that the post points to the 1 o'clock position, which is different than some of the other class 15s, like the class 15-91 or the 15-90. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about getting this attachment. So let's show you how you get it installed. It's pretty straightforward. You move your presser foot, and this attachment's going to replace the needle clamp that's on the machine. So we remove the needle clamp, but in this particular sewing machine model, the thread guide is underneath the needle clamps, so unfortunately I have to remove the thread guide in order to get that needle clamp off, which is a little bit of a challenge, which I don't know that's the case with the class 66 or the 99. You might have a thread guide that's above the needle clamp, and you may not have to go through all this. I can't say for sure. We'll get that removed, and we'll just go ahead and install the attachment. It's pretty straightforward. Just screws on like that. Put the needle in just a minute. But I'm going to go ahead and do my best to install the thread guide again. It's a little tricky, not just because the screw is so tiny, but because this attachment has that little ridge there, which makes it a little hard for this screwdriver to get around it to tighten the screw. I don't know if you can see all that. It's a little bit of a problem. But like I said, you may not have to go through all that with the machine that has a thread guide on top, I hope. All right, let's get the thread in there, needle, rather. And we're going to put the flat side of the needle facing the needle bar. And you can see I've got a cover plate on the machine to cover the feed dogs, which is something that is recommended in the instructions that go with the attachment. After going through the thread guide, I'm going to put the thread into that little hole at the bottom of the attachment and pass the thread through the needle. All right. See if we can make a stitch. So I have kind of a practice quilting section here. I've got fabric on both sides and I've got some batting in the middle. We'll just show you how that works. I don't have any quilting gloves, and I don't have a slick surface on the sewing machine bed, but we'll just show you a little bit of how the action works on this spring-loaded attachment if you were thinking of using it for free motion. So presser foot bar is down. So you can see the fabric's kind of flouncing up a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a little different than a hopping foot, in which the hopping foot doesn't go up and down so far as in height as this darning attachment does. But it's a well-made attachment. I mean, it's metal and probably lasts a long time. There you go. I didn't really pay much attention to the tension on here, but hopefully you can kind of see. That's what it looks like on the front and on the back. Not too bad. And I also have a sewing hoop, embroidery hoop, that I put some dark fabric in to show you what the attachment can do when it's set up for something like embroidery or darning. So it's fairly taut, I would say. We'll go ahead and just get it started. So here we go. And I kind of like the way it works on a embroidery hoop with the fabric much more taut than on the free motion quilting. And you can see the tension is terrible on there. So I'm really just trying to focus on making a video than I am on sewing. So there you have it. That's how it works. It's a nice little attachment. And I hope you've found this video helpful. I should mention that I bought this a while back. I think I got it on an online auction site, and at the time I think I paid $30 for it, and you can still get these. If you haven't discovered it and wondered what the heck kind of an attachment is this in a box of miscellaneous parts, you might could seek these out on an online auction site. There you go. Thanks for watching.